Girls, this is Jerningham here, ladies and gentlemen. Loneliness kills a lot of people in the world. I don't mean literally, I mean it hurts a lot of people in the heart and in the mind. Some people are built to be alone, other people ain't. But for me, it's very annoying being by myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got friends, I've got neighbours where I live. I've got people around me all the time where I live, obviously. But I still feel lonely. Everyone's doing their own things. Some people probably feel the same way. Like I say, I live in Shifnal, and it can be a lonely time for a lot of us. The most of the people here, I've got friends and family that see them. I've got friends and family that come and see me where I live. But the thing is, not everybody does. You know what I mean? So they're by themselves lonely. And there was a noisy sports car yesterday driving up the road in Shifnal at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's where we all live in different places. Lots of us do, guys and girls do. Some of you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen live in Sheffield probably heard the noisy sports car, but you probably don't care about it. Like I say, it's a struggle for a lot of us in this world. And I don't know why. You get some silly trolls online that always try and seek your address out and try to find out where you live. It's ridiculous. There's some silly trolls anyway. I spoke to my neighbour, which is called Razzle. I spoke to Razzle yesterday, across the road from me. Razzle's Indian guy I usually talk to when I sometimes leave my place. He's okay. I spoke to Rabin. He's another neighbour of mine, and they're okay people. I mean, they don't say much. And I spoke to Boxty. He's like a boxer that I usually talk to. He does tournaments and stuff, but we agreed that another tiny point of talking about my neighbours that do these sort of things. And I speak to Massa. He's another person that likes these things, and he talks about reading and writing and stuff. Most of my neighbours that I usually talk to. And like I say, it is what it is in the world. I'm just trying to think of what my friend neighbour's called. I got a neighbour called Casey. She's a neighbour of mine. Johnny Ash. He's an interesting neighbour. I could just keep going on for ages with neighbours. I've got loads of neighbours. And CIY, Michael Az, he's alright as well. Shout out to him. And yeah, I know it's quite funny what I'm saying, but some people may think, where are you getting all these names from? Well, they're my neighbours that live near me. It's a lonely time for a lot of us guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately, some of us are not here. Some of us are and ain't. But you've got to try and figure the best way of explaining this crazy world and thinking about these things. But it is what it is. I've got some good friends online that are called Zero Ash and Michael Kane and Firefox 10. They're my friends online. I've got loads of friends that are online, and you probably will never know them, or you probably do. But this is a video I'm doing today talking about loneliness instead of talking about friends online. I'm talking about what my neighbours' names are called. We all have neighbours and names, even though Shifnal is a big place, obviously. You've got your car showroom, you've got your charity shops, you've got... there used to be a spa there. But I've not been down to the spa shop for a long time, so I don't know if the shop's still there. I mean, I don't actually go that way all the time. You've got a bank in Shifnal, which is an interesting bank. You've got Barclays Bank in Shifnal. They may have closed that down, I don't know. Loads of branches have moved. I know they used to have a NatWest Bank in Shifnal, even though it was opposite me, the NatWest Bank. The building's probably still there, but like I say, the building's like a couple of blocks down the road from me. So I don't live far from that either. So it's ideal and convenient if you actually bank with them, you go there. We all bank in a different way in this world. I think the phone's still filming. There's nothing much on the TV, as you can see there. So loads of boring things on the TV. So I am watching YouTube at the minute, and I thought I'd do a quick video and talk about things, which I'm doing now. And I've got a new phone cover as well, so I'm going to be showing you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen what a new phone cover is. This is my old phone cover. Now, if you have a phone cover, and you've got one, obviously, this was my old one. So basically, that's my old phone cover. You can put your bank cards in here. You can put your cash cards in here. You can see it's all tatty and it's all old and broken. As you can see, it's ripped. The thing's ripped there. And it was a good cover. It's a spare one, but not as good as the one I've got here. So I'm going to be showing you that. The newest one I've got. So give me a second. Don't know how I'm going to film this, but we'll figure something out. So it's may be a bit difficult to film the new phone cover that I've got. Give me 1 second. But I have to push the cover back in. So it may take a minute to pull it out actually. I mean, usually with these covers they take a lot of pushing in for the phone covers and stuff. Usually, but I don't want to be breaking it, you see, so I can film it, but you can sort of guess this is my old phone cover. I don't want to be taking the new one off. And obviously I've got a new one. You may be able to see it in the reflection actually. So I can show you in the mirror. Can you see the mirror there? What I'm holding in? I don't know if you can see it very clearly. Or I may have to go into the living room and look in the mirror so you can see my new phone cover. Give me a second. So, as you can see here, this is my new phone cover, and it kind of looks pretty cool. It's very light. Here's them, you can see the mirror. Mirror, mirror, mirror in killer. Mirror, mirror, there's nothing near the mirror. Mirror, 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 mirror. Fold this over. There you go. It's alright, the phone, doesn't it? That's my new phone cover. There you go, that's my new phone cover. It's very different colour. So some of you may keep a spare of these, some of you probably won't. But if this phone cover breaks, at least I've got a spare. The stitching's probably different, it's probably a bit more expensive, this phone cover. I think it was about £5 for this one, or £4. Quite cheap for a phone cover. Depends where you shop online or anywhere else. Just trying to think if a few things. I just think these trolls and idiots are stupid online and bullies. I'm not saying everyone's perfect, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, but there is idiots online. I thought I'd do a video and a quick update to explain things. Some people may get a bit confused about it, but that's just the way it can be. It's a look at the game, really. I wouldn't say look at the draw, but and it's still sad in what's going on in Ukraine as well. I mean, a lot of people are sad about that. And apparently Ukraine's 4 to 2 times bigger than the UK, even though there's less people in Ukraine. And there's more people in England, and England's smaller than Ukraine. I don't know what to call this video, really. I just thought I'd come on and have a talk and a rant, which I'm doing now, about my new phone cover and stuff. So I can really say and talk about, really. There's nothing much on YouTube, as you gathered. But anyway, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, I better go. Thank you for all your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.